just finished filming a little thrift haul. So definitely check that out on my main channel. I will link that down below. I've got some stuff on here for myself for fall season, and I've also got some stuff that I'm going to be listing on my Depop. So check out that full video, like I said, over on my main channel. Definitely some cute finds, I think. I was literally almost done, and I had to pause with about, I don't know, 3 or 4 pairs of shoes left because my camera battery died. So I had to plug it in. So I ended up running over to Walmart. I was still looking for a just a little day planner to keep track of social media posts and stuff for church, and didn't find it there, so I stopped at Dollarama, found it there, and then it was already like 5 o'clock, so I stopped at Save On and picked up just a roast chicken and some stuff to make a spinach salad, and then I also picked up ingredients to make this one pot borscht soup. A friend of mine gave me the recipe. It's delicious, and I have some garden beets that I want to use. So, and then finally I was able to finish this haul, filming the haul. Now obviously to edit it. It'll definitely be edited before this weekly vlog goes live, though, that's for sure, because I'm behind on my weekly vlogs. And yes, it is, what day is it? It's Tuesday already. Didn't really film too much today besides filming this video, so not too much going on tonight, though. I'm gonna put this stuff away. I've got some of my stuff I'll hang in my closet, and then whatever I'm selling on my Depop will go over where all my Depop items are going, and then I'm gonna finish watching The Crown. I'm in the middle of an episode and work on some stuff. I think I'm gonna work on some stuff for church, for social media. I did find a little kind of day planner that will work to keep track of posts and between all that, so I'm gonna start working on that. Good morning. It is Thursday morning already. I haven't vlogged too much this week. Hasn't been too much going on, but I am now just headed a couple stops and then headed out of town to my mom's for the day. Probably stay overnight and come back tomorrow morning. She needed some stuff from the city, as well as I'm going to go out there and help her make up a bunch of stuff. She had bought a bunch of peaches, so I think the plan is we're going to make up some pies, and I think she wants to also can some peaches, and she didn't have enough smaller cans to do so. And also my dog needed food. That is the plan for today. Just stopping at my uncle's. He has some more quart sized mason jars for my mom, so I'm picking those up, and then just stopping to pick up the dog food. It is like the raw frozen food, so brought the cooler to put it in, and then we'll head out. It's about an hour drive, so yeah. then the weekend, the plan is to go to my dad's cabin for the weekend, and I might possibly be going to, just on the way out to my dad's, do the Pembina River float with some friends. She had mentioned, a friend of mine had mentioned that she might be going with some other people, and so I went last year, and it's a lot of fun to go, and it is actually supposed to be a nice weekend, which is great because it is going to be the September long weekend, and you never really know what the weather is going to be like September long weekend. In the past, I've usually been playing ball, playing slow pitch, and some weekends in Calgary too, and it's a little more south, so it's usually warmer, but some weekends it's been beautiful and hot but other weekends, other years, it's been cold and rainy, so you never really know what it's going to be like on September long, but I heard it's supposed to be nice, so fingers crossed that forecast does not change.
Probably why you had to do it after. Because you're cooking down here and that's down. So we're cutting up whatever.
I'll show you all the stuff we got up to yesterday and made yesterday. It was quite a busy day, and I vlogged just the tiniest bit of it, but my mom and I were just running around in the kitchen all day, and after I'm done my coffee, of course. So here is what we made yesterday. We made, my mom had a bunch of peaches, she had a bunch of blueberries, so we made some peach crumble pies. So there is 6 of them. Also made some peach crumble mini pies, kind of in a tart shell. My mom also made, before I got here yesterday, some blueberry mini pies, as well as some blueberry pies. There's actually more, I think, that she made, and they're already in the freezer. Then we made just a few canned peaches. Just a few of them. Got some blueberry jam, going on here. I think there's about 10 little half pints. And then we got some peach jam. There's about, there's 9 of them back there. We had ran out of pectin, so this is full of peach jam filling, and Mom's just going to add, or actually I'm going to go pick up some more pectin, add it, and then get some more going. So there should be another 9 peach jams. And then in here is some leftover peach pie filling. So Mom said that she'll make maybe some more peach crumble tarts up, and she was even talking about maybe getting some more peaches and making some more peach pies. And then there's actually some more blueberries, so I think she's going to make up some blueberry crumble pies as well because it was so tasty. Then yesterday I also made up a huge pot of borscht. I had some beets. Yes. Yes. What would you like? Don't lick me. I had some beets up, so I made up a huge batch of borscht. So I've got these 3 containers. These will probably go into the freezer for future, and then I've got some in this ice cream pail that will go into the fridge and you can continue eating it. But it's this really great 1-pot borscht recipe that I got from my friend, and it was very delicious, creamy, very yummy. That's what we got up to yesterday. It was pretty much an all-day process. I've got some dishes to wash here because my mom had to work. She had to get up super early for her work today, so I was left to finish water bathing the cans, the cans of peaches, to seal them, and also to finish making the peach pies. My mom made the crust, and then I filled them and baked them in the oven. So there's 6 pies and the tart, so had to wait for those. Anyway, so I was up till about 1. Mom went to bed at I think 9:30 or something like that. So I left the dishes, so it wouldn't be too loud, but I'm going to finish the dishes today. Got to pick up another water for Mom from the store because she doesn't get back till like I think 6:30. And I got to get home, and I'll be working on a bunch of stuff from home today. It really is not that warm looking of a day. It's September 1st and it's feeling a little chilly. But check out my mom's apple tree. It's not that big, but it has a lot of apples on it. So I will definitely be taking some apples home to eat. Just a ton of tomatoes. You see some of them turning red there. So I'll definitely be taking home some tomatoes. Oh man, look at that one. If you can see it. It's huge. Look at how big that tomato is. It's literally the size of my hand. What? What? What do you want? Yes? What do you want, Scrappy? What do you want? Oh, hello. Thank you. Play some frisbee. Scrappy, you're not going to catch it. Okay, ready? Oh, good try, girl. Come here. Good girl. Let go. Ready? Okay, you're going to catch it this time, right? For the camera. Nice! Bring it back. So, I am back home. It is Friday night of a long weekend. Definitely got away from my mom's a little bit later than I was expecting, but I did get a few things done for her, so that's alright. But I also got a little distracted on the way home, kind of, because I thought, oh, you know what, I'm driving home, I'm going to be kind of, you know, passing through by the north side of Edmonton, and there's a Goodwill there, and I want to stop in and see. I wanted to stop in to see if they might have either a stock pot, especially a stock pot, especially coming up with fall here right away. You know, I want to make a lot of soups and that sort of like stews. They did not. The other thing I'm kind of on the lookout for at Goodwill is a canning pot, so a little bit wider, and it should come with a rack in the bottom for you know, canning jams and pickles and all that. I didn't find that either. However, I did get sucked into a couple other things. So right off the bat, so I'll just do a little haul for you. I just picked up a few things, a handful of things. But right off the bat, I walked in and I kind of headed toward the shoes, and literally the first pair of shoes that I picked up were these gorgeous boots. They were actually just sitting on the floor, and I saw them and I thought, ooh, these are really cute. They're just a really great little, I don't know, I guess riding boot type style. They come up just above the ankle. They got a little bit of elastic there. They're flat with a little bit of that heel. And then I looked on the bottom, and they're you're not even gonna be able to see this, but they're Calvin Klein. And yeah, they were $12. I took the sticker off already and I shined them up. $12, Calvin Klein's. Yeah, I immediately put these into the cart and knew that these were coming home with me because they're beautiful, and I can't wait to wear them with some fall outfits. I did find this brand new loaf pan for $3, and I saw this. I just thought it was really cute, and it was only $1, but it's a little, I don't know what you would call it. It's I'll take it a bottle wash cleaner. It's a little dressing. You can make your own dressings in it, and it actually has little dressing recipes on the side. And then I saw this, and the color of it really intrigued me because I feel like you don't see briefcases in this color, and that's what it is. And I kind of looked it up, and it was talking about it being a little bit of a vintage brand. I don't know how vintage, but maybe it's more retro. It's Stradalina, I think is how you pronounce it. And I just thought it was really cool and retro looking with this beautiful, like, kind of light cognac color. And then the reason I bought it, I opened it, and I just had a vision of this kind of sitting on my desk like an inbox slash file holder type thing. So I envisioned that, you know, you kind of could have this as like an inbox, or maybe one side in, one side out, that sort of thing. And then having, you know, cute little file folders in here, and, you know, you could use this as a temporary, like, you know, receipts to be filed or whatever. And it was $8. The way I envisioned them, and I'm not sure if you're even going to really be able to see them, but the cool thing is they're brand new. They have the tag. They were $8.50, but they got that kind of stretchy waistband, and they're just more of that baggy, wide leg. They're not all the way down. They're kind of short, so I kind of envisioned them wearing them like they're high-waisted. They've got some cute pockets on the side here. Then last thing, I just popped over to the like lingerie type section, and I actually found this just little shapewear top. That's my mini Goodwill haul. I've only been there, you know, like 4 times in the last week. Although thankfully on one of those visits, I did not buy nothing. I went in there again looking for the stock pot, and they didn't have it there either. So I've been to 4 different Goodwills. Yes. Alrighty, like 8. I got to pack a bag. Go my dad's. I head out there, and I got a couple other things to do, but pretty low key evening. So yeah, probably, more than likely, we'll just catch up with you guys. Okay, and we're off. Wanted to leave about 20 to 30 minutes ago, but that was so I would get there at noon. So now I just won't get there till 12:30, and I'm assuming we'll be leaving because we are going to this thing called, what is it called? We're going to this thing called the Mud Bogs in Edson. Apparently it is demo derby and mud driving truck. My dad said it is kind of like demo derby and trucks and mud. So that is the plan for this afternoon, I believe. He just said it's at 1 o'clock.
All right, number 3 there. The Cabro, Grand Prairie. Number 4 on the far pit there. Mike Lorenz. He is from Great Valley. Karen Retzler is driving a Buick Allura. Louis from Edson, Alberta. Taking a car in the tough truck that's going to take some naps.
Both sides of Highway 11.
Thank you.
Both sides of North Saskatchewan. Well, they're in the Rocky Mountain House Forest District.
Ontario, I believe. Hi, Rosie. Tips?
No, I
Dixie. Good girl.
strongest person in the world. Mission complete. Almost.
Sunset. It doesn't even fully show up on here. That moon. Coffee. Enjoying this beautiful morning. This Monday morning, holiday Monday. A beautiful sunny day. Views of the garden. Little bunny, little beans. These baby bunnies are just opening their eyes. There's more in the clutch. I think that's what it's called. What's a baby bunny nest called? So I am home. Hi, Anastasia. I got a little bit of a fall harvest with me here that I picked from the massive garden that you would have seen. I got a ton of beets. Those are beets. These are beets. Although I think it looks more than it actually is because the greens take up quite a bit of space. Then I got some lettuce. There is some beans in there and some carrots, some garden carrots, and these are some onions. I think there's like yellow, white, and red in there. I got a ton of cucumbers, and I plan on making some, I think these will all go into bread and butter pickles. Yeah, and then below that, which you can't see, there's a couple acorn squash. That's the weekend. It is 10:26, so 10:30 basically. I got home about an hour ago, just under an hour ago. Hauled everything in, and then I jumped right in the shower because I was covered in dirt from the weekend. I'm just going to end the vlog here. I am feeling pretty tired from the weekend.